Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday, June 3rd. Wow, where'd the month go? Where'd last month go?
14 episodes ago. That's where it went.
Yeah,
Who
things
would
were
have
looking
thought?
up.
Huh? Like
I
we
know.
are like professional broadcasters now. Whew.
Well, I see that, we did a special NFL draft edition and to support college football. I'm supporting my alma mater, UCF, and Tim's supporting his favorite NFL team, the Texans.
Well, it's one of the
So,
clean shirts I have that I haven't worn on this show yet, too.
so what are we talking about today, Tim? What are we doing?
Hey, so we were sitting around the fire last weekend, thinking about stuff to talk about, and we had this great idea. We do so many things that dealers don't know that we do in our system,
Yeah.
and we're like, heck, did you know we did that? So this episode is dedicated to money saving tips. Like, did you know that we did this? These will be products and services that you could be paying somebody else for that are probably already in your package with MAX Digital and FirstLook, or a very nominal fee to upgrade to, right? That kind of the way we got here?
Yeah, and in these tough times too, if there's something that it is a nominal fee, just reach out to one of us, and I'm sure we can make a deal happen that would be even less nominal than, than what it is.
Use coupon code PAT.
There you go.
I have no idea where you would put that, but
So what's the first thing that we're talking
okay.
about?
So the first thing we're going to talk about is syndication, right? What is syndication? That's the word that you use all the time, Patrick. So why don't you what's the definition of web syndication?
Yeah, I've lived syndication all last year with one of our largest groups across the country, Lithia. So basically, in a nutshell, syndication is we take pricing, photos, ad descriptions, we package it up, and we send it online for you to your website and all the third-party vendors that you may be part of. So as you can see on Tim's diagram here, Cars.com, Auto Trader, Car Gurus, the local, I know in Minneapolis, Car Soup is big in that market. So at the average dealer sends to about 19 or 20 different websites. So we have the capability to do that for you. So if you're paying a HomeNet or any other provider that's syndicating your information online. So basically just think about it as getting your cars online is probably the most simplest way to think about that. If you're paying anybody else to do that, stop and call us. And this is a free thing that we do, and we do this for probably 2,000 customers across the country. So we do it very well, and it helps you identify if something is wrong. There's that old term, Tim, one choke to throat.
Right.
Where you need to go instead of trying to track it down.
And with we've talked about time to market here a couple of times, a bunch of episodes. The less places, the less hops your data has to get online, the quicker it will get there, the quicker it will also come off.
100%.
So we can be, we just cut somebody else out, save some money. I think it's definitely worth looking at if this is an investment that you're spending some money on now. So,
yeah,
all right,
I agree.
That's always a good one. All right,
so syndication, first one. Yep.
Syndication. All right, hold on. We got a lot of slides here to go through. I got tons of things to look at. Okay, the second thing, photos. Right? So everybody knows that you can see photos in MAX, right? Did you know that we have the ability to upload photos? So you don't need, so if you decide, hey, I'm going to use MAX as syndication, but how am I going to get my photos there? Well, MAX does that, okay? I'm looking here at this fancy 2016 Nissan Rogue, okay? And in the right-hand side, right here where it says upload photos, look, boom. You can use, this is just a traditional web file uploader, drop and drag, upload the photo from a hard drive, a camera. We take high resolution photos, right? I mean, this is a great way to save a bunch of money, bring that process in-house, use it in MAX, right?
Yeah, let me clarify one thing. We're not going to come out and take the photos for you, but
you are. You said you would.
I would do anything right now to get out of my house.
No.
But if you're paying a third-party provider to come out, and take
Sure.
photos. And maybe they only come out twice a week. So let's say the last time they come out is on Thursday, but you take a trade in on Friday morning that you want to get online right away with some great photos. Um, by bringing this process in house, you can do it with a phone, or we're going to show you even on an iPhone or an Android. We have an app. It's called Max Web Loader, and you can go out and not only take photos of the car, but you can option the vehicle out standing right at the car. So I
So
know companies that charge $500, $600, $700 a month just to take your photos.
yeah. So let's just talk about a couple of features of photos. We can upload obviously one at a time. We do have the ability to upload photos in bulk. All right. So if you're in the application here, okay, you can select multiple photos, at a time, and fires them all up. It can be kind of tedious to go one at a time. We had said, I'm just hitting all of our checkpoints here in our run a show, in our show notes here. Overlays. We do custom overlays for people, right? You want to put, navigation, or you want to put the fancy banner with your dealership name on it. We can help you with that. And text, I see a lot of guys want to put leather and navigation, all those, and we did talk about high resolution. Not a bad way to save a bunch of money. Upload photos with Max.
I'm sure there's somebody sitting around the dealership right now that, as things might be slow or just ramping back up, this is a good time to change that process.
And here's what you were just talking about, right? Max Mobile. You can download this app. If you're a current customer, you can download this app in the App Store for the device of your choice. And it's pretty slick. You can run out there with your phone, you can scan the VIN, take a quick photo of the vehicle. It loads right up into Max. You can option the car out. You can confirm OEM equipment, color, things like that. It's a great tool if you've got a guy or girl on your lot that just wants to take photos and be that merchandiser. I think Max Mobile is pretty good.
Yep.
Right,
and it works on Wi-Fi too. So a lot of people, they'll just buy a refurbished iPhone and run it off the Wi-Fi, and it loads. And the nice thing about using the app, Tim, is you don't have to drag and drop them in. So by the time you get back inside the dealership and sit there at your desk, those pictures of your inventory will be automatically right here where Tim's showing you right now.
All right, next one. Did you know that we could help you do window stickers? Tell the folks at home about window stickers.
Yeah, so just like photos, a lot of people pay third party for window stickers. That usually comes with your syndication tool. So if you're worried about, well, hey, where am I going to get my window stickers from? Right from us. And the nice thing about the window stickers is we have dealers in every state, and every state is different with buyer's guides and the way the window stickers can look. Some states have them horizontal versus vertical. So in this particular case, you can print the window sticker and buyer guide, and then hit print, and we'll show you exactly what that looks like. So customized right for your dealership. So if you have a current provider for that, you can send it to us. We have a team of people that will sit down and just basically copy what you're already doing and upload it into the system. And then any special, our Hendrick stores have special certification for Hendrick cars. You can create your own buyer's guide for that. So if you have a certification program for your dealership specifically, we can customize that as well. So if you're paying for that, that's another cost savings right there, Tim.
No, window stickers, it's a no-brainer. It's right there when you're pricing the car too. So pretty good.
But what if I just changed my price on like 5 different cars, and I didn't want to go into each individual one? Is there a way to do that?
Great. So we offer the ability to print window stickers in bulk. All right. So if you're in Max Inventory, right? Max Inventory here, you'll see this bulk action. There's actually a lot of good things that happen here. You could just, you wanted to select the vehicles that you wanted to print the window sticker for, drop down the bulk action. There's print window stickers. All right, and then it'll open which window sticker do you want to print.
Right? Just don't hit print, because that'll actually send that to that customer. Because what it does is it sends you an email with all these downloaded into a PDF. So then you can get your tray set up and go through and print them all.
Yeah. Now this is I've used this a bunch actually for a lot of current customers. We do special window stickers around the holidays and things like that. So
yeah, it's a great tool.
Good. Okay. Window stickers, buyer's guides, bulk printing. Oh, here's a good one, right?
Very good one.
Did
This one,
you know that we did this? You know, we have a new car pricing tool. Ugh, I can't
we
believe
do.
we do.
We
Listen,
do, yeah.
so this is, why don't you tell the good folks at home, Patrick, about the new car pricing tool?
Yeah, so the new car pricing tool, there's two different kind of angles to this. So just like on your used inventory, if you want to go car by car and look at the market on each car, you can do that. So you can see we have your inventory broken up by sedan, SUV, truck, by the different segments. So if you wanted to go in and look at all your SUVs, one at a time, you can do that. Just like our pricing tool in used cars, we have the same pricing tool here, but it's new car specific. So if you want to go in and you want to look at the market and figure out, where do I need to be priced at? And this is dependent upon OEM, because some OEMs won't let you price below a certain dollar amount, right? But let's say in this particular case for this store, he wanted to put some campaigns around a certain segment of vehicles. So instead of going into each car, pricing it, the way you want. So you can go in, you can create specific campaigns. So if we click on view current pricing campaigns, you can see what this customer of ours has already put in the system on his different vehicles. So he has a campaign around 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokees. When does it start? When does it end? So on and so forth. And for anything that you want to do, you can see these and manage that. I know of a lot of people that use other tools for their new car pricing. Some people will go straight to the website. They might charge you for that. Some people, inside of their DMS, but you're missing the ability to put campaigns and look at market pricing. There's a big company out there owned by Cox Automotive that charges, I know for a fact, $700 a month for this capability. And
I wonder who that is.
I wonder who. And if you're this guy, a Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Hyundai store, they not only would they charge you $695, but they charge you $200 for every OEM point after that. So he could be paying, upwards of $1,400 just to put prices on the new cars. So, this is something that we've had out for probably 2 years now. It's a great add-on to save money. And if you're interested in it, let us know.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great way for a store that wants to test new car pricing, and they're already using FirstLook and MAX heavy on a daily basis. Just keep your guys in the same system.
Yeah.
Great. The campaign tool is really good. I really, we've even come up with a couple things about if you've got addendums you need to create for some special features you're putting on your trucks, or you've got fees in your state. I mean, I think we've heard it all, but you never know. So
yeah.
Cool. Okay. And then, all right, tip number 5. We've talked about this a lot, but did you know that we actually offer a website tool that helps drive value? So we've talked about the digital showroom before, but did you know that we have what we call MAX for website? All right, is that kind of how you would pitch it?
Yeah, I would say it takes all the components of MAX Digital Showroom, and that's an interaction between, if I was the salesperson and Tim, you were my customer, that's a face-to-face interaction sales enablement piece. But what happens when that consumer is on your website and they're not engaging face-to-face with somebody? Let's get that same great information in their hands. And this is no knock to the websites. There's a lot of great website companies out there, but dealer websites are busy. I'm on a lot of dealer websites throughout the day, and you got chat windows that pop up, and you got service coupons that pop up. So the navigation sometimes gets a little sticky. So this is designed, if somebody was interested in this vehicle, to get them the relevant information that they need. So Tim, why don't you show them where it's at?
Yeah, so we've A and B tested a whole bunch of different buttons, but the click here to see packages on this car is by far the best, because customers want to know, what packages does this car have. It's hard to find that on a dealer's website, like Patrick was talking about. But when you click in, right, this is the most powerful thing about MAX Digital and the things that we do, right? This is that 2017 5 Series. All we need to do is look. We've got premium, the 19-inch wheels, the driver's assist, and if we're there with the customer, this particular store in general, I know, uses this tool a lot with their website, and as a selling tool, it works great. Right? It follows up with those pricing proof points. We've talked about those many times, and we've even added the C price versus market page here for the for the user or the customer that really wants to deep dive. Is
or,
this a good deal?
or better known as the closer,
The
right?
closer. Did you know we did that? Jeez, all the stuff that we do.
And if
So
you go back, the screen just real fast, and the other good thing about this too is if the customer, my mom, Tim's mom, lands on this page and they want to interact with the dealership, there's some different call to actions, right? They can get a value on their trade, which is just powered by NADA, which is free of charge, and they can get answers, no obligations on the right-hand side. And when they fill out that information, it'll actually send a lead to your CRM. So you'll see, my mom's name pop up with her information, and it'll say it came from Max for Web. So you know that the tool is working. And the other thing too is we did that A/B testing, and 4 times more engagement on this page than your VDP page alone. So I think this is just laid out in a much more consumer centric view, and all the information they need is right there at their fingertips. So I love this tool, just like Digital Showroom. I think it's underutilized by a lot of people. And so Tim, who would this replace? Like, how is this a cost savings?
I don't know. So is there like Auto iPacket or
Pure
what else is
Car.
out there? True Car.
Pure Car too.
Who?
Pure Car.
Pure Car. Yeah, Pure Car. I know all
There's
these
a lot
cars
of,
out there.
the point is there's a lot of website, plug-in tools out there. And this is one of the best ones. So if you're paying, one of those providers, $500, $600, $700 a month, just between new car pricing and this tool, that's a $1,400 a month in savings.
I mean, we were giving this away during the COVID. I know for sure we were. I mean, I guarantee you, if we got somebody on now right now, use promo code Tim and Pat, we'll get it on your website for free for you. I'll stand behind it. I'll take the hits and fits. So.
Me too.
Okay. All right. I think that's it. That's 5. That's great. I mean, it's enough, right? 17 minutes in. By far our best episode so far, Patrick.
Thank you. We tried hard. Well, thanks everyone for joining. Have a great Wednesday. Stay safe out there. And it looks like sales are picking up from a lot of customers that we're talking to. So to steal Tim's favorite line, sell them all. Because why, Tim?
Right, because you can always buy more.
That's true. Have a great day, everyone.
All right.
Thanks
See
a
you
lot.
guys.
Bye-bye.